Most expensive things owned by Messi. Hello everyone, welcome to Football Charlie. Let's get into a deep dive about the highest paid soccer star in the world after his immediate rival Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi. He is a man that surely needs no introduction, but just to mention, he is what other football players could only envy. They not only need to envy him for his skills in the field, but also for his luxurious life. I mean, the guy earns a hefty $80 million and an additional $27 million from endorsements and has a net worth of $400 million. He's not the richest man in the world, but he sure has a bank account that could fund your whole life without blinking. Messi, a soccer star that plays for Barcelona FC in the Argentina national club, is frequently considered the best player on the planet and evaluated by numerous players in the game as the best. A worldwide football icon, Messi is known everywhere in the world for his amazing soccer ability. An example of preeminent physicality, Messi has had some of the greatest achievements on the field for quite a long time, and that is why, for a full buyout, a club would have to pay up a hefty $830 million. Messi can very well afford the cost of a lavish life. The numbers are amazing, and it appears there is more cash than anybody could spend during their lifetime. The player is, by all accounts, down-to-earth and humble, in contrast with other A-listers in the world of soccer, and he has a much quieter life. However, it doesn't imply that his life isn't sumptuous. Stay on this video and find out how this soccer star spends his millions. Number 5. Clothing. $5,000. Messi is outstanding amongst other soccer players, all things considered, and a few people say he is surprisingly better than Maradona, the best Argentinian soccer champion. He is in soccer, but his fashion style is surprising in regards to his outfit choices. For most of us, writing a $5,000 check would mean that you're either paying for your mortgage or Amerada Hess Corporation, who paid a hefty oil spill fine, a fine issued by court to Amerada Hess Corporation in 1972's October for the spilling of oil at Arthur Kill. However, for Messi, it would be for a suit. Definitely, this footballer does not have any misgivings when it comes to funding his luxurious lifestyle, which cannot be complete without expensive suits. The soccer player frequently picks recognized and interesting outfits when he goes to significant occasions. Since they are novel, most of them can cost a hefty amount of dollars. In 2018, he wore a custom-fitted suit that cost around $5,000. Number 4. Castelldefels Mansion, $7 million. Messi has a $7 million house in Castelldefels, where he lives with his significant other and 2 kids. The porch has a special scenery of the Catalan slopes and the Mediterranean Ocean. Messi and his family additionally have a private theater, a private gym, a pool, and spa accessible whenever they need to relax at home. The house had an extension after the star bought a nearby estate. The grounds currently incorporate a small football pitch. In 2009, the Argentinian purchased this house in which he would build a large compound today, which resulted in him spending more than €6 million redesigning. Presently, Messi's home is a multi-million-dollar estate with its own football pitch. With sceneries overlooking the wonderful Catalan slopes and the Mediterranean coast, the home highlights a tremendous open porch and enormous panoramic windows reflect the sun into the home. Messi is quite the remarkable top-notch genius, with accuracy abilities when it comes to living large. In any case, he additionally has an uncommon Pagani Zonda, which is worth $1,850,000, a Maserati Gran Turismo that costs around $123,000, a Ferrari F43 Spider that is valued at over $200,000, and an Audi R8 V10 that is worth over $100,000, and the rundown goes on. Number 3. Barcelona Mansion, €7 million. The 1-0 Eco House is proposed for the forested landscapes in the Llavernès-Sant Andreu region, which is 20 miles from the north of Barcelona. At an aerial view, the home seems like a soccer ball in plan, with the exemplary hexagonal design filling in as dividers that penetrate the structure. Half of the rooftop is meant to be covered with green grass, while the other half would contain 3-sided links of reflected glass that permits regular light to enter the entire home's interior. Wooden porches encompassing the house's perimeter on the 2 levels links the house's owners with the lush scene outside. Guests would enter through a green-roofed entryway that prompts a way to the main house, and the home's posterior would meet a pool that is larger than usual. De Carrillo's 1-0 Eco House is part of a project which is in a joint effort with the National Association for Sustainable Architecture. where the designer has specially crafted eco-homes for a huge list of the big names in the pop star world. Messi's Barcelona home is a design stunner. Sure, it looks staggering from the first look, but there's a whole other world to this home than meets the eye. Designer Luis Garrido and Messi designed the plans for this house together, and obviously it is football themed. It is obviously a standout among other big-name homes ever built, and is named the 1-0 Eco House, which is at a worth of 7 million euros, which is equivalent to $8.2 million. It's Messi's paradise, or this famous footballer's museum, if you will. A football is circular in shape, so why not make a house that is of a round shape? I bet that was Messi's thought process when he asked himself, what house could he build with all his millions? As of now, the house breaks the standard of every customary house, and I have to say, I love it just like everyone else does because of how special it is. This house is found simply outside Barcelona, which faces the Catalan mountains. So, what are the largely concealed implications behind the plan of the 1-0 Eco House, other than it being modeled like a football? The name 1-0 is Messi's popular shirt number 10, which he has played in for FC Barcelona and his nation of origin, Argentina. From an aerial view, you can perceive how the top of the home's garages look like, and the main pathway to the house gives the space expected to make the symbolism of the number 10, the position that Messi holds in his club, and his national team, Barcelona. I, for one, didn't understand it since my thoughts were excessively centered around how it feels to live in such a house. Number 2. Car collection, $39 million. Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo are not just enormous adversaries on the football pitch, but also, they're competitors on different things as well. In 2016, the two soccer stars went to an auction, bid offers for a 1957 Ferrari 335 Sport Spider Scaglietti, driven by Sterling Moss in the 1958 Cuban Grand Prix. The last offer was $36 million, and this price tag makes the vehicle the most costly vehicle on the planet. Numerous sources attest that Lionel Messi was the last bidder, yet he never affirmed the gossipy tidbits. The incredible Ferrari isn't the main vehicle in Messi's garage. As per The Sun, the player has a collection of cars that is worth over $3 million, other than the Ferrari mentioned above. Messi is regularly seen driving a Mini Cooper, which is a famous vehicle in Europe. And Lionel Messi is from Argentina, yet he lived in Spain for the greater part of his life. As we probably are aware, he is the star of Barcelona FC, so it would be sensible for him to contribute a portion of his millions to the purchase of a house there. Number 1. Messi's theme park, $200 million. The engineers of what they guarantee will be the world's greatest soccer-themed park will have given a brief look at the already designed football lovers' fascination, situated in eastern China, which is owned and inspired by this unbelievable player, Messi. The 170 million euro, or $200 million park, named the Messi Experience Park, is being created by Spanish firm Media Pro Exhibitions and Messi's team, and they expect it to open in 2020. The head of Media Pro, John Roars, disclosed to the Spanish news website that the task, which was revealed in June, would fill in as the greatest tribute to football. The most recent report comes in the very week that Messi helped Argentina, his home country, win the World Cup by 3 goals against Ecuador on the final day of the South American event. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos of soccer star luxury lifestyles and much more. Check out this playlist of my top 10 videos of all time, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.